Working directly with R&D ONE, there's a mutual benefit. What we try to do is we try to refer clients to each other where they're, which would ultimately benefit the client. So, for instance, I would provide a referral to Danny of a client or a prospect or any business that I felt could benefit from having a SR&ED claim made. Done professionally and with the highest probability of success. If I refer to somebody who does not do well, then it's a poor reflection on me, and so I have to have the utmost confidence when I refer, which I do. Well, I've found the company to be very, very professional. They certainly understand what they're doing. They have a great approach going in, assessing, going in, on site to the client, assessing, what the potential impact is of the SR&ED claim, whether or not it could be a valid claim or not. And if it is, then they would go ahead and do what they do, I guess, from both an accounting and a technical review, and put together the package and amend the tax return or complete the sections on the tax return accordingly. I've got a current client who I've had for about 3 years now. He provides equipment consumable equipment for products, and he once mentioned something about an SR&ED claim, and that he was in the process for the first time actually of making a claim, or perhaps it was the second time, can't recall specifically, and he had mentioned that he was looking at a firm which wanted to get their fees on an upfront basis before the work was done, essentially. And my client was in a little bit of a cash flow bind and could not really, I could see clearly that he would not be able to front that payment, and without necessarily any guarantee that the claim was valid, or that the government would be able to accept that claim. And so I suggested that before he signs any contract, that he would speak to Danny and R&D ONE, because I know that they don't necessarily take anything up front. They want to evaluate the work first, and their fee structure is a little bit different, and it's more on the back end, so on a success basis. And so I suggested that. I know that they did get together, and my client was very impressed with the approach that R&D ONE took, and ended up signing on with R&D ONE and Danny. And from what I understand, there were 2 successful claims made, whereby they got 100% of the amount that was claimed, and so that was really a good news story.